lovely people, I'm Hadijat, and this is my very first report with Girls Off Mute. I'm coming to you from Tamale, right here in northern Ghana. Today, we are diving into a super important topic called cervical cancer. Ghana is stepping up and joining countries around the world to vaccinate girls like us and keep us safe from this disease. What's up, girls?
Hi.
I will start with you, Fahima. What do you know about cervical cancer?
Cervical cancer is the growth of abnormal cells in the cervix, which is basically the lower part of the womb.
What about you, Rahama?
What I know about cervical cancer is that cervical cancer is an illness that has effects on the reproductive system of females and later has effects on us in the future.
What about you, Rushida?
I think cervical cancer is an illness caused by the human papillomavirus.
I know that cervical cancer is an illness caused by human papillomavirus, and the human papillomavirus is an infection that gets both male and female.
To me, cervical cancer is the growth of abnormal cells in the cervix of females, mostly at the lower part of the womb.
Ghana is carrying out a free cervical cancer vaccine for girls aged 9 and above. Have you gotten the shot already?
Yes, I've gotten it. When I was about to get the shot, I was a little nervous, but deep down, it will save me in the future. So I calmed myself down and took the shots.
What about you?
My parents told me not to get it because they are afraid of the side effects in the future. I was planning on getting one, but I have to obey what my parents say. They said it may have a side effect, maybe the whites can make it and it can now kill me in the future, or something may happen to my womb in the future.
What about you?
Yes, I've gotten a shot, but at the beginning I was a bit nervous. After sitting there, I did not know whether I should start screaming or I should start crying because it was very, very painful. At the end, okay, so it's all good.
I did not, because my parents said I shouldn't because to have some side effects in future. But I felt lonely seeing my friends taking them, but I was not. I was interested in taking one, but because my parents said I shouldn't, that's why I did not take.
What about you, Rahama?
Yes, I've taken the vaccine, but the most interesting part is that when I sat on the chair, I was a bit nervous. So after taking the shot, I was like, oh, it doesn't hurt. I got nervous because I've never gotten a vaccine before, so I thought it would have side effects on me. And after taking it, I'm deeply sure that it will protect me from getting cervical cancer.
What will you tell a friend who hasn't yet gotten the shot?
I'll tell the friend that put courage in yourself and go sit on the chair and get the vaccine because it will help you in the future.
I will encourage the person to go take a shot because it will help the person in the future.
Do you know how the vaccine helps protect us girls?
Yeah, I know how it protects girls because I know it will, if you take it before you have the disease, it will prevent you from getting it.
What about you, Rushida?
It will build the immune system and help the immune system kill the disease before you can even notice it.
Naturally, the immune system can fight the disease, but with the help of the vaccine, it boosts the immune system to fight the disease so that it doesn't affect you in the future.
Let's now hear what the experts have to say about the whole cervical cancer vaccination program for girls like us. Hi, doctor.
Hi.
How safe is the HPV vaccine that girls between 9 and 14 are getting here in Ghana to prevent cervical cancer?
This vaccine is very, very safe. Over several years, it has been used in other countries to protect young girls against cervical cancer. And in those countries, they've not recorded any problems with girls taking this vaccine. It is highly protective, and we recommend that all parents let their young girls participate in this exercise. It is very safe.
Some of us think we don't need the vaccination unless we are sexually active. How will you explain why early vaccination matters?
It is true that human papilloma virus that leads to cervical cancer is a sexually transmitted infection. Now, it is also true that most people get the virus at their very first sexual debut. We are also aware from studies that the immune response is much better when the vaccine is given before the young person is exposed to the HPV virus. And that is why we have chosen between the ages of 9 and 14 for young people to have the vaccine, develop their immunity, and protect them before they even start having sex. So it is very important that young people get this vaccination before they start having sex, because we know that about 60% of people will have HPV virus exposure within 1 year of starting having sex.